Hey there, Sagittarius. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for the next 72 hours. This reading is, going to start off with my gratitude for you watching this, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all of that. I appreciate all of you all very much. A side note, my hands are kind of like bruised up from a procedure I had yesterday. I think it was something about finding the vein in my hand was difficult. So, yeah, I'm all right with that. It was actually for my gallbladder, so I am okay. We are going to start every reading by calling in divine white light to surround us as we do the reading, surround you as you watch this reading, calling in our angel, spirit guide, higher self, higher power to come and give us messages that are for the greater good. Sign of fiery Sagittarius. This is the Archangel, or I always say that, archetype deck. This is the archetype deck. Maybe I need to buy an Archangel deck if there's one out there. Archetype deck first, and then some more Oracle cards. And we will shuffle the tarot over it, see where it lands and what messages it wants to bring to us. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started with your reading. Without further ado, let's get two of these cards. Oh, unconditional love and the shadow. The shadow. So, when you look back on your life experiences, sometimes, like there's a quote that says, we understand life backwards, but must live it forwards. And I also got the forest on the bottom. So when we are able to see, hindsight of how maybe tough experiences we went through, hardship, suffering, how it actually was divinely orchestrated to get to a certain point that you feel extremely blessed about. And that's kind of what this is about. Because agape, that's unconditional love. You have to show unconditional love for every part of your life. If you truly want to be in a high vibration, then you would realize that the shadow, the dark times, the dark things that lurk, amongst the light still have a plot, like they still have a part to play in this plot. And the shadow must be loved, looked at, and not denied, so that we can truly say, yes, we believe in unconditional love because we practice unconditional love for ourselves, for the thing. It doesn't mean you have to keep it around. Just when you love something, you can't ignore it and you can't deny it. So then you fix it. You'll fix it. That's what I think those two being together in your, I'm not even going to look it up because that's immediately what I got. All right. May need to work on some shadow sides, on some shadow issues. May need to, if that's what you want your path to be. We do have some grieving on the bottom of the deck. I'll always show the bottom of the deck because for some reason they always relate to this reading. Empowerment and well-being. This will empower you, definitely. I think these two are connected. And it will empower you to do something about this. And your well-being, that's about taking self-care out for yourself. Truly, there is some things that you cannot see because, we have the moon. So we might have empowerment like in the form of intuition, maybe even some psychic ability. And it's safe for you to be powerful. And sometimes you don't understand that your well-being is what everything is happening to you for. So it's not happening to you, right? It's happening for you. So even though there's something unknown right now, even having to go through this shadow time, maybe even some grief or despair with the grieving card, everything is going to work out all for you. And in the same way, working out for everyone else too. That's just how the divine works. And the energies, they're shifting. You can tell that they're shifting greatly so that things are, easier. I think Spirit is easier to contact. Getting help. Having kindness and acceptance. Making everybody feel validated. You know, everybody is. Representation. Yeah. All right, so we have Unfinished Symphony, Building Blocks, To Be Fair, card of Libra, and Clean It Up. Okay, so we're starting to fix something that we really had to tie up, loose ends, right? We're starting to fix this situation. We're doing the building block phase. So we're building something right now, maybe even working on the foundation. She's successful. There's something that she's wanted to complete, or he, you know, there's something that was unfinished. And I don't look at things are good or bad. So this can either be a problem, or it can be, you know, something like you're not finished with a degree yet, or you're not finished with all you wanted to do in your career yet. So, to be fair and clean it up together, this kind of represents Libra too. These two together would be like telling you, okay, to be fair about this situation, you probably need to help clean it up. Either emotionally clean something up or physically clean something up, and it's to be fair. It is it's taking responsibility for your part in a matter, in an issue, maybe even a conflict. It's you taking what is that? What am I trying to think of? The word where, oh well, it's like humbling yourself. Oh well, I might think of it later. And then you'll be gone, so it won't really matter. Accountability. There we go. Taking accountability. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Wands. May have people around you, including yourself, that might be disagreeing on something, having all the opinion that we all have the right way in our mind, right? But we can't, you know what I mean? It's like that's how we're not getting anywhere whenever the wands are pressed up against each other. Nobody's moving forward in that card. Or backward. They're just stuck, conflicted. 7 of Cups on the clean it up. And on the empowerment and well-being. Maybe you don't see that you have part in this issue to clean it up. Maybe you don't see that. Maybe you're just too busy thinking about other things. Or it could be empowerment as in different ways to do something, different options. Clean it up, meaning maybe different things to clean up that were previously done to trick the person, to trick a mind into believing things that aren't real. All right, so we have 4 of Pentacles. This is about, it's yeah, I get the same feeling, like not wanting to listen to what other people have to say, being maybe even a little bit greedy with either your time, either a person, a place, or needing to save money. It can be very literal, needing to save money, clean up some money issues. Then we have Strength. So maybe dealing with a Leo, maybe dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers here on the, it's hitting the shadow and empowerment. Maybe something you went through in a past relationship to anything, career, people, places, didn't work out. Maybe there was something that was an illusion in it with that shadow card. Then we have Page of Pentacles. This is having courage to hang in there. There will be news coming in of a material gain for you. Page of Pentacles is a very good sign if you're waiting on news to do with finances. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, child, possibly. All right, let's look at these. So this one was touching the shadow. That was unfinished symphony. This was building blocks. That's right. That looks good. And then 5 of swords. So 3 of wands touching the shadow. Maybe we were waiting for something that didn't come or didn't happen quite the way that we wanted it to. Or maybe waiting on something to come in that you are going to find out about, like this Page of Pentacles. Maybe that's got your vibration in like the shadow area full of doubt. And maybe we need to change how we view that something is coming to us, because it definitely is. So after this conflict with the 5 of swords, we're doing building blocks to get this solved. To get this all solved and figured out. We are going to have to take time out for ourselves, time out from the conflict, from the fighting, for rest, rejuvenation, a revival, to be healed from something emotionally or physically, because this took a toll on us. That took a toll. And then we have 6 of Pentacles, unfinished symphony. Maybe there was something that either you gave or somebody else, either somebody else gave to you or you gave to somebody else that maybe hasn't been paid back yet. We have another Libra hint. And to be fair, after we clean things up, after things come in, maybe this money issue, maybe we're going to pay something back. It's the exchange of money. So maybe paying off something, paying off a debt. What goes around comes around with that card. All right, so tea leaves. We need to wrap up this reading for Sagittarius, tea leaves. Good reading, though. You know, pretty good readings to everyone. Wow, we have purse that landed kind of on the top of the 4 of Pentacles, which is, you know, that you need to save, you need to prepare for any unsettled times. So we have the purse, pay attention to your finances. And fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have ring. Oh, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Coming with the Lovers card. Interesting. Dog barking, advice from a friend. A month that's special to you, July. And then the sun, another hint for Leo there. Happiness and well-being. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you for your next 72 hours. Join me for your next reading. Bye, you guys. Sending you much love and light.